Good morning, RaJuR Cool coming at y'all. Hope everything is well. Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you slept well. Breathing in and out, meditating, vibing, trying to do what you got to do to make your night peaceful. If you woke up in the middle of the night, sometimes like I do, and you start thinking about a whole bunch of things, and sometimes that can be like, oh my goodness. But then again, you're going to sit back, connect, say a little prayer, get back to sleep. You're back at resting. All right, try that sometimes. That's what I kind of do. You know what I mean? I have a thing I do on YouTube that I let some scriptural situations play, and you know, I kind of get back in the mode, and I kind of get back to sleep. And in fact, I don't kind of get back to sleep. I get back to sleep. So yeah. So I hope you slept well. Hope everything was good, you and your families, and looking forward to a productive day, and a positive day. All right, that's what we're gonna do. So let's get started as I kind of quasi get dressed a little bit more. And we're going to talk about a fragrance that you see in the title. Yeah. The Gate fragrances. Paris. And we're going to talk about memories. I went to bed last night, so I can talk about it. Because the experience that I get, and of course I wasn't around a lot of people or anything like that. That's not a problem. We'll go ahead on and touch on that a little bit more. But later on. But let me tell you something. When you wear a fragrance to bed at night, and you know, you might be moving around in the bed, and then in the middle of the night you smell it, and you smell it again. You're like in the middle of the night, you're like, wow. You know what I mean? While you sleeping, man, I like that experience. I like to do that sometimes before I even wear it out. Excuse me, today will be the first day I wear this out amongst those. So, you know, I'll kind of mention it or after mention it later on, you know, by talking about it. But right now, I like to talk about my experience wearing it to bed, because I was really, really surprised at how much I smelled this pretty much all night, you know, maybe over the pillow, on my sheets, you know, and like I said, I'll go to the restroom, you know, take that little late night tinkle, and, you know, smell my arm. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, no, that's what I'm saying, man. Just didn't do bad. Now, when I finally got up this morning, we were talking about like 8 hours later, 7, 8 hours later. Yeah, it was kind of gone by then. It was done. But again, it's not the same as wearing it. So my thing is, what I like to say is, if it lasts through the night while you're tossing and turning, you're moving your body, you're rubbing up against sheets, and you still smell in the morning, it's definitely a longevity. Holla at your boy. That's what it do. But if you don't smell it in the morning, that don't necessarily mean that it's not popping off. That just means that it's probably rubbed off on the sheets, rubbed off on the pillow. However you sleep, your mileage may vary, your sleep positions may vary. So that's why it is. So for me, it did very good. And like I said, only because I got up in the middle of the night. Not only because, but one reason, because I got up in the middle of the night and, you know, take a couple tinkles and it was always there. So when I get back in the bed, I'm like, and I still smell it, like on the sheets. So, yeah. I'll give it to it. All right. I'm going to throw a twist for y'all in a minute. This twist got to come at a certain time. Right now, we're just going to talk about the fragrances. So I'm going to unbox this again like I did last night. And the main accords in this is sweet, fruity, tobacco, cherry, and balsamic. And I put in the title, FruityTabac. That's pretty much just kind of what it is. But what happens at the end of this is that it dries down to a really, really serious tobacco. And not a tobacco that you would, like I was talking about last night. It's not like the tobacco, like a cigar tobacco. It's not like a wet tobacco. It's like a real dry tobacco. But you still smell the nuances of sweetness in it. Even though there's rose in this scent. And let's look up the notes, and we're going to go ahead on and change this to what we're wearing today. So we can say we finally own this. We're going to type in The Gate. Okay, we're going to go memories. Okay, M-E-O-R-I. Go back. Hold on, y'all. Let me just type in M-E-M-O-R-I-E-S. The Gate fragrances, Paris, memories. Okay. Now we got that. We got it locked and loaded. Do we own this fragrance? Yes, we do. We have it. And let's go ahead on and talk about the notes. Top notes are cherry, blackberry. Middle notes are fragapani, which has been showing up in a lot of fragrances lately. Fragapani is now in the Veteran Fatale. I mean, what's it called? Fatale, Vanille, whatever it is. Tom Ford, Messy made. What's going on, Jay? Yeah, man. It has pretty much shown up. This Fragapani thing is really starting to get some traction for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe that's what people starting to put in there. Maybe they find it's a nice, sweet, floral thing. I don't know what a Fragapani is. I mean, let's see. Let's see. Why ask if you don't know? Just click on it and see what Fragrantica says about Fragpanis. Can we get that? Can we get that? No? No? Can't get it? All right, no, it doesn't say. I'm trying to get where you can click on it and it'll actually tell you about the note. Unfortunately, it's not, so you have to look it up yourself, or maybe I'll look it up later. Okay, so again, that collar, you know what I mean? All right, let's keep it pushing, bro. Hold on just a second. All right, Fragapani, Lebanon and tobacco. Base notes are tonka bean and maple sap. And that's another thing, too. You do... Remember somebody asked me if I smelled the maple sap, and I was like, well, I really didn't think about it too much. Basically, they have the maple sap. It's like being in the base note, but people say they smell that immediately. Now, remember last night, I had also sprayed on Clive Christian's E, which is maple syrup, rum, and myrrh. Only difference is, like I said, it all comes in at one time when it comes to the Clive Christian E. All comes at one time. You don't smell in each individual note. It's not like that. It's like rum, maple, myrrh, bam, and that's it. You get that blend. You still smell the maple in there. You smell them individually, but they still like combine so masterfully. And I had to say masterfully because he did a good job on that. You know, that's not a smell Illuminati word. I said he blended it masterfully. I didn't say the fragrance was a masterpiece or a masterful fragrance. I say he blended it masterfully because it was really good how he can put that maple syrup in there with the myrrh. And just make it pop off. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy like that. Because myrrh is tough. Myrrh can be really, really tough. Myrrh can smother some juice. You know what I mean? Myrrh can definitely smother a note. But it went through it. And the rum, just put that boozy note on top of it. I don't want to keep talking about Clive Christian E because that's not what we're here for. We're here for this. Just to make a note of, I did smell maple because I had maple in my hand when I was opening this for you guys last night. I need 2 more likes. We'd be good to go. 2 more likes. Let's open it up. Presentation goes like this. You open it, really nice. One has to close before the other one because you got a little slot there. Not a slot, but you got a lip there. And that's how you close. You close like that, it looks like that. Close like that, it looks like that. Okay? I bought this off Facebook from a young man who I guess didn't want it anymore. So I said, I'll go ahead and check it out. Pretty cool. It sits back here in the cutout, of course. All right? And then you got the bottle itself. And again, you know how I am. I don't play that stuff. I don't like fingerprints on my bottle. Not even my own fingerprints. So we just keep this bad boy kind of wiped down a little bit so when we put it back up in the cage, it'll be sitting right. We got a nice top. Top actually has the gate on it. Okay, I talked about this last night. My first interpretation or impression. I can still say impression. And you see the juice through it. If you look carefully, you can see the juice. All right? Even though it's gold, almost like a Tiazi Terenzi's gold, can't see his juice that easily. Just right here, if you really look, for me, right here, you can see the juice in there. You see it swirling around, okay? All right. On the front, you have also, again, the gate. Okay? Memories. The gate fragrances Paris. Eau de Parfum. Memories is the name. And there's like a placard. Like I said, it's not really, it don't feel like it's a sticker because it feels like it. See? Stops right there. It don't feel like a sticker. A sticker usually is really, really flush to the fragrance. But this right here, I'm telling you, that's how it is. They don't, as far as I know, just go to the site. The site is wide open. Just go to the Gate Fragrances Paris. I know 2 things. You can buy this in a 20 ml for $32, which is unbelievable. 20 mils for $32. Now, I think there are different ones at different prices, if I'm not mistaken. And then you can buy a 50 ml with no box for $85, which is still a good deal. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. So, I really like the way it does. I like the way it looks. The presentation is beautiful, as you said, and man, you just can't beat it. So now let's talk about that juice. All the presentation can be great, but if the juice ain't right, then it ain't right. But we did it last night, so we know it's right. All right, so we're going to take this top off. The only thing I probably would have changed is I probably would have did, since we have black and gold, which is fine with me, I probably would have took the atomizer and maybe put a gold atomizer on top. So it would have been gold and black, then gold. I probably would have did that, or maybe gold, gold, and black. I don't think I would have did an all-black atomizer because I think it would have been well with the writing being in black and the inscription and the decal also having a gold top on it. But it could have been all gold. That would have been cool too. What's going on? I see 7 people here, only see 3 likes. That's okay. We're going to do what we got to do. All right? So now we're going to get ready to spray this bad boy. We didn't get a chance to spray it on my back of my hand last night. I did when I went to bed. But, oh, I lost a like. How do you lose a like? I guess didn't like me. Ain't nothing I can do about that, man. Can't make somebody like you if they don't like you. Let's go here and we're going to spray the Memories by the Gate Fragrances Paris. Okay, let's go. The spray is really, really wide. Of course, I like the monster spray. That's just how I spray. I'm doing 3 because it mists so nicely. Lovely, lovely mist. Okay, and now again, I spray and 1 under the wrist. It's just amazing how this sprays. It sprays, look at it, sprays big. Look at that. That is crazy, man. You can light up a bedroom with this. You can light up any room with this. And if it makes me sneeze, it must be good. And like I want to sneeze. You can light up a room with this. You truly can. I think you can just spray this in the room and it'll be a wrap. It will definitely be a wrap. So, absolutely. I like it. And on the bottom, you also have, there's like a seal. I think there's a sticker. It probably has the batch code and all that good stuff. And you got indentation down there. I'm not sure what that is. It says 14. So, not sure what that is, but looks pretty cool. So, that's what I have so far. Like I said, I wore it to bed. Smells good. When you first spray it, you're going to get the cherry. You're going to get the blueberry. I mean, that's all. Now, they're saying, most people saying when they spray it, the first thing they're getting is the honey, the maple syrup, and the tobacco. I'm not getting that. I get the fruit first. I get the cherries, and I get the berries. I get that first, all right? That's what I get. I'm trying to tell you what I get, you know what I mean? So I didn't vote on it. I should have voted. Let's vote. I forgot how you vote here for Granica. I'll tell you what someone said. The scent or smell, I'm sorry. This scent smells like spicy sweet tobacco. I wear it, I enjoy it, and I make no apologies for it. However, when a gentleman, my hubby, this fragrance smells delicious, so sensual. I get a great performance on this frag. Okay, and the last person says, this is so delicious. You can smell the cherry and berry. That's what I'm saying. Honey and tobacco, maybe a little smoky. The Gate Fragrances, the whole collection smells very delicious and tasty. Memories really make me feel like enjoying a really good cherry cake. Very good for all ages. They just love this so much. And I'm telling you, it is good. It's good. Now, how it wears throughout the day, I'm going to be outside. It's going to be kind of chilly today. So that's how it's going to be. 1 more just on the neck to make sure we smell it with the sillage. See if we get some projection from it. We got enough on the back of my hand. Got a little shiny. Holla at your boy. But like I said, throughout the day, I reach into my pockets, take my keys out, unlock locks, all this stuff I do throughout the day when I'm at work. So that's what I do. You know, climb up on trains. You know, I'm working it. So I'm kind of giving it some energy and probably hoping that my body's not going to sweat, but it's still going to give off maybe a little bit of heat by me moving around as I do my job today. So that's what we're looking at. So again, I don't think you can beat 20 mils for $32. I'm going to tell you just to try it out. I mean, like I said, some people it's like 14 mil, 11 mils for $40. It's like, you know, like Josh. I'm not saying it's too high because I have a couple, and I also have a couple of the zoologists, which also is around that same price. Even replicas starting to put them out, you know. So again, everybody's starting to do the little travel sprays now, you know, and that's what it is. So it's all good. I don't think you can lose by getting the $32 one because it's kind of strong. I don't think you're going to spray it out. Even if you're a monster sprayer, you're not going to wear it every day. So, you know, you're going to have that for a while. So if you want to do that, that's fine. Carlos said the same thing in his video. What's up? And I just think that it's well worth that. Or if you want to go ahead on and go 50 mil for $85, it's well worth it. This is $185 for 100 mil, which is well worth it. I'm just trying to tell you, I didn't pay that. I paid a little bit more of a discounted price. But again, if I had to buy this brand new now that I know what it's about, I stumbled across this by accident. Somebody was selling on Facebook. I said, that looks hot. Bam, nice presentation. I got to get it. That's what I did. I'm a little broke right now, but it's okay. Y'all know I've been spending money like hand over feet, but we're going to be okay. So this is it. Presentation. The gate goes back in the cage. On the box, you have, it's pretty much, let's tell you the alcohol, all the things that gets it out for farnesol. Hopefully this stuff is not jacked up. I doubt it because, you can't be doing that. And, yeah, I smell good right now. I smell good. I smell delicious. Okay. I also want to throw this nugget in of some fragrances that I'm selling. Let me get it out the way. I am selling Aluminum by Bodicea Victorious. As you can see, it's pretty much like 97%. I barely sprayed this. I bought it. I liked it when I bought it, but I have too many leathers now, so it becomes expendable. So decent price. Let me know if you're interested. Look it up. Just look it up. Please don't be one of those niche guys or one of the designer guys. Oh, I don't know anything about that. It's not a Tom Ford. It's not a TLI. It's not a Creed. It's not a Creed. I don't know. No, well, you know what I'm saying? Don't be one of them people who are in the niche, don't know how to really explore niche. You got to explore niche. I mean, step outside your box. Look up the notes. Don't be lazy like me, lazy interpreter. Look it up. See what the notes are. You might like it. Don't just automatically, oh, I'm not going to like that because nobody's selling that and nobody's selling a Gucci Poirot. Stop it, man. If you're going to learn, one day you got to learn. This is how you learn, by trying different stuff out, okay? Scam likely, of course. That's what they do. All right? Believe it or not, my friend, I had a couple bottles of this, and she really likes this. I can't believe she likes this. She really likes Batch 24. As much as I would like to keep it, it's really not my flavor. Yeah, Batch 24 is, a Bath & Body Works fragrance. As you can see, this is all full. It's 100% full. And I'm going to sell it. I want to keep it because she likes it so much. But she has a bottle. And she was like, I really like this. So, ladies, don't steer away from this. If my good friend likes it, then you'll like it. I'm surprised that she liked it. She liked it. So, Batch 24 is up for sale. Again, my email address is PRO2 SER at AOL. Let me say it one more time. P as in Paul, RO, 2 S as in Sam, ER at AOL.com. If you're interested in this, let me know. You can check it out, all right? Next, I'm selling a 15 mil from the Hermes line. This is from the private Hermes line, Central Masoya. I like it as well, but I want somebody else to check this out. Truly, I do. Central Masoya is good. It's not really heavy on sandalwood, but it is a good scent. This bottle right here, full bottle, going to cost you somewhere around $250. I do have a vetiver Tonka, like about 60% of the bottle, and I also have Amber Nagee, which I'm not selling Amber Nagee in the 15 mil. This is a chance for you to check this out, Central Masoya. But it's not Creed, Raj. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. I can't buy it because I don't know about... Stop it. Look it up. Central Masoya by Hermes. Check it out. Part of their Hermescence line, if I'm not mistaken. Honey Moore, I bought this because I didn't have enough money to buy Ylang-a-Lang in Gold by Immaculate. So I bought this because it kind of smells like Ylang in Gold. It just said it doesn't last as long as the Ylang in Gold, of course. My man actually up in Lancaster got a whole bunch of the Ylang in Golds. I was thinking about buying from him, but I didn't. But Ylang in Gold is really, really nice. I can't explain it. It's sweet. It's floral. Smells kind of goldish. But it's really nice. It really is a nice scent, especially for the ladies. And smell like berries in this as well. I had bought this for me. I mean, this is called the Blue Butterfly version. They also have a Pink Butterfly. This is the Blue Butterfly version. And now I'm really smelling this because I really like it, but I don't like any designers in my cage. I'm going to give somebody else the opportunity to check this out. Honey Moore Blue Bottle, as you can see. How much left? Now that made me sneeze. All right? Check it out. Email me. Make me an offer. I bought this as an experiment. And this is Oud Wood body oil. And I bought this as an experiment because I want to let people know that you don't always have to buy Tom Ford scents. You can buy the body oil sometimes. Woo! Dang, that honey more is strong. You can buy the body oils as well as the body sprays. I still had 3 body sprays: Noir de Noir, Tuscan Leather, and Tobacco Vanille. And them bad boys are strong. I had a man buy one. He was like, yeah, man, you're right. This thing is strong. This right here is good for the body. I let her put it on. She liked it. I'm not sure if she wants it, but I'm selling it. This cost me about $80. And I think you'll like it. You put it on. If you like oud wood, I think you will like this. It's not going to be a lot of projection. This is just body oil. Got to remember. See, a lot of things you shouldn't even ask because it's not a perfume. CIs and projection goes for perfumes. Even designers. I'm not really, I had oud wood as a fragrance, and I don't have it. I don't have it right now, so I really can't remember too much. I can't remember it really jumping off. A lot of people like it. It was one of my, I think I bought oud wood third. I bought Noir de Noir. No, actually, the second one I bought. Noir de Noir and oud wood, the second one I bought. I liked it. It was kind of light to me particularly, but a lot of people still like it. So I really don't remember. I'm not going to sit here and act like I remember because I haven't worn oud wood in a while. So I don't know. I just can't remember being a beastly as Tuscan Leather or Tobacco Vanille or Plum Japonais. I'll just say that. It's not as strong as those. I think it's more towards the Noir de Noir oud wood, which is why I bought it. And I bought it because a lot of people was decanting. I want to get into the decant scene, and that's why I really bought that. Other than that, I don't think I would have bought them too. You know, I decanted a little bit out of them that ended up selling the bottles. But again, I don't know. It's kind of like, but look, your skin may vary. My man Rod really digs this, and he really likes oud wood. You know, he got the rest of my bottle, so he really likes it. So I'm not sure. You got to ask somebody who really has it about projection as far as the fragrance. I'm just going to talk about the body oil. And the body oil smells like oud wood. It does. It's like a smoother, silkier oud wood that you put in your skin, and I think it's pretty nice. I think you'll like it. I think it'll be more for ladies, though. I mean, we don't put body oils on it. You know what I mean? So really, I'm just, kind of putting this out towards the ladies. You want to buy it for your ladies? This cost me $80. Of course, I won't sell for $80. I'll probably sell for like $50. You know what I mean? 55 ship. It's a pretty heavy bottle. This is plastic. The only drawback on this, too, is, man, when you pour this out, it just comes out, man. It just blew a little out. I pour it in the top like that. I go like that and pour it in the top. And it still drips down on the side. So that's the only thing. When you put this on, it's going to come out. It's going to dribble out, man. And that goes for any of the body oils, I suppose, because there are a few more body oils that's out. If they had a Tuscan Leather bio oil or maybe a Tobacco Vanille body oil, I probably would have bought that. But this I bought for an experiment just to show people that you can buy other alternatives if you don't have $200 some odd and $300 some odd, or you can't find somebody selling it at a really, really good price. Buy this. I got to get tissue, blow my nose. Yeah, so that's an option. That's a cheaper option at, $60, $70. Definitely a cheaper option if you don't have $200 some in your pocket. Which I know a lot of people don't have that kind of money, and they really want to get into the fragrance. Or maybe they just want to, if you live near a store like me, if you live near Neiman's and Bloomingdale's and all these stores that sell it, man, you can just go out there and spray yourself every day if you feel like making that trip. But I never smelled Japan Noir. I can't wait till it gets here. I heard he's bringing out a few more of the fragrances from back in the day. I got that news from Bergdorf. He will be bringing out, they told me not to say anything, but I'm saying that. He's going to bring out a few. And I said, it's Japan Noir one. She said, we haven't even gotten the list yet. They're going to bring the list out sometime, maybe in the summertime. He will be bringing back some of the old boys. Hopefully you're not reformulated. I never smelled Japan Noir. I saw the notes. I would like to get into it. All right. Next to here. Oliver Peoples. I like Oliver Peoples. I bought Oliver Peoples because I think it was a blind buy. I blind bought this. It smells similar to Baldia Freak to me. And that's why I'm kind of out of Baldia Freak. I can really keep it. But I also bought it because I have a pair of Oliver Peoples glasses, which I'm going to look for as soon as I get done this video. Oliver Peoples glasses. But it smells good. It just smells really close to Baldia Freak. I could get rid of it, or I could keep it either way. You can't get no closer to Baldia Freak than this. Okay? No, no. Really? In your husband? No, I get Baldia freak out of this for me. But again, teach knows his own. All right? So I will be selling this. We got about, wow, I didn't spray too much of this at all. Let's go 80% of 50. And I will be selling this. Of course, you know how much it costs retail if you're in the buy Rado, $165. You know, so we ain't just giving the bottles away. I don't give bottles away like other cats. If I can't sell it, you're going to give me a decent price for it, I'll keep it. So I'll probably sell this for like maybe 100, maybe low as 90. You know what I mean? Shit. The lowest I go is probably 90 shit out of the people's. Nice bottle, something different, but I mean, don't need it because it's like bottle freak to me. All right? And last but not least will be, again, they would not be selling this in the States. They already removed this from Lucky Scent. You can't even find Oud Velvet Mood extract on Lucky Scent. And he's getting ready to take off Cashmere as well. So as soon as they sell out of Cashmere, that won't be on Lucky Scent site because this is only going to be exclusive in France. Yep. I'm going to sell this. It's pretty much full. This is 99% full. I'm going to sell it because it's too much saffron for me. And if you like saffron and oud, this is it. I like the regular. The regular is a little bit smoother. This right here is very, very strong. Very strong. So I decided I'll go ahead and sell it. This bottle right here cost you $395. I didn't pay that, but I did pay a nice little penny. I want to sell this for somewhere around $175-ish. I'll ship it for $175. Again, I'm not giving away anything. So, and maybe I may entertain a swap on this one too. I might entertain a swap. I may do a swap. You know what I mean, on this right here, a $200 swap. But other than that, if it's done $200, I'm not doing the $200. Only a $200 swap. You know what I'm saying? Top 3 oud fragrances, man. Please don't give me that top. Let's say 3 oud fragrances I like. I don't like saying top, man, because my top may not be your top. Your top might not be my top. I'm not trying to get in competition of who have better tops. You know what I mean? Well, what's going said he likes that top fragrance. You know, he said his oud is his top 3. I don't get into that, man. I don't do top 10s. I don't do top 20s. I don't do top 5s. I don't do top winters. I don't do top summers. I don't do top panty droppers. I don't do that top stuff, man. But I will say I can pick out 3 oud fragrances that are not really based oud fragrances, but they have oud involved with them. And the first one come off my mind is Custom National Soul. Right off the top, that one come off my mind. Custom National Soul. Dominic Ropien did his thing. Like I said, he put his feet in that boy with the nails. You know how they say women, when they making their macaroni salad and all this stuff, they put their fingers in it. You know, they don't do mix it up with no spoon. They put their fingers in it. They put their toes in it. That's when you know it tastes good. That's what he did with Custom National Soul. He put that oud in there. He blended that just right, give a little bit of sweetness, and it lasts forever. That's the first one. And that's something. That's the first one come out of my mind. Out of all the fragrances I have that may have oud in them, that's the first one come out of my mind is Dominic Ropien's Custom National Soul. Now, I had to look at my stuff, man, because I just can't they can remember everything. Another oud that has oud in it. Not really an oud fragrance, but it has oud in it. Is hold on, let me double check. I don't want to mess around and be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, this does have oud in it. Along with, and let me please not forget Andy Warhol face, Plum and Oud. Andy Warhol face. That bad boy is that mean. Yes, indeed, and of course, I had to make sure Plum Japanese. Those are about 3 ones I like. They're not my top 3. I might have another oud around here somewhere. I mean, I got Safari. I got a lot of ouds. Let's just say, if I had to think of 3 off the top of the dome, Custom National Soul, Plum Japanese, Andy Warhol Bond No. 9 face. Those are 3 I like. I'm sure there's more up there. Only 3 that come off the top of my dome. I'll go with that. All right, so yeah, no top 3s, no tops, nothing here, man. Just 3 that I like. And like I said, they're not really oud-based fragrances. They don't say oud this, oud that, oud this, oud that. They basically fragrances that got enough oud in there that yeah, but you know Plum Japanese at work. You know what I mean? Hayet makes your cage. Hayet. Yeah, I didn't smell that. I heard about that, but maybe one day I'll get my nose on that. I got Mrs. Pope which is Carrie's wife, she turned me on to Arum. I got to have Arum. She said, you can keep that for a month. Keep it as long as you want. I like Arum too. Had that cherry up top, you know, kind of raspberry, whatever it was. They had a fruity note up top. I mean, it was okay. Arum was cool. It just didn't last long for me. But I did like it. I really did like it. You can smell tobacco coming up on this thing, man. This is crazy. This juice is thorough. I'm telling you right now. I want to go just 2 more sprays because I got to do 17 because it's new. 17 off the top of the dome. If you can't afford to spray 17, then don't spray 17 or buy you a big bottle so you can spray 17. All right? You may not be able to spray 17 with the 30 with the with the small, y'all mean, with the 20 mil. You may not be able to do 17 sprays all the time. Me, I like to spray hard to go home because I'm out working. I'll be moving around. I'll be climbing up and down on trains. Like I say, I got to check these subways, all that stuff. I move around. I need to spray just a little bit more to pop off. 17. Oh, well, it's about to be a 19. Pow. Let's see if y'all see that spray. Pow. Okay. All right. I do too. Yeah. I don't have any bottles though, man. But yeah, if I get something new like this, I spray it right into a decant bottle. Bada bing, bada boom goes with me. I don't know. In fact, do I have some? Maybe I do have some around here. I gotta look. I thought I did. Let me see. I think I do. I gotta get some more bottles though, man. I'm out of bottles like a mo. Here we go. Found one. That's what I do today. I gotta order some bottles too. My money was looking kind of funny, man. I done spent a lot of money on these fragrances, man. Since December. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, them resprays really go good. You do that respray, it's like, oh, snap. Chardonnay pour Rome, huh? Okay, never smelled that before, War. All right, this sounds there might be a pop-off. Yeah, so, yeah, it paid you to get some bottles, man. And that way you can carry it to work with you. I'm glad it reminded me that I did have some. I had a few left. I'm going to order me some bottles. I know you guys may want me to decant this out to you, 5 mil. All right, so I got to get some bottles. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, thank you, my brother. You know, I respect what you do, man. I respect everything. What's going on, C-Money? C-Money in the house. Man, you know, we talking about that gate again, man. We talking about that gate, even though we really talked about Clive Christian last night more than anything else. So now I have my... Whoa, look how that skeets out. Did I say skeet? My bad. That's Lil John word. Skeet, 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 skeet. Right on the back. Whoa! This is a powerful sprayer. So we'll put this in my bag. It'll go along with me. Holla at your butt. All right? Now, we'll put it back in the bottle. Morning. I got to get ready to go, y'all. I got to make a run to the post office for my man. He bought, this is not a blue bottle, 15 mil from me. And then we went to ship it off yesterday, and they couldn't realize the address. He wrote the address wrong. So, hopefully I can get that out to him. So I got to do that, go pick up some water and all that stuff so I don't have to do it tonight. Because tonight, heaven willing, is muscle night tonight. It's Scoochie's. Scoochie's in Flowertown. So, when I go out work, I'm going to shoot straight there. I don't have to worry about bringing the water upstairs. I can bring my bags upstairs, my work bags, all that stuff. Bam, out the door. Scoogies is popping off muscle night. So, C-Money, if you want to go, let me know, man. Somewhere around 7:45. Now, I'm going to be there at 7:45. I'll probably leave here around 7:30. I get home, 15 minutes to get home, 16 minutes. By the time I take my bags upstairs, back downstairs. Well, Scoogie Flowertown only, 5 minutes away from us? So, yeah. All right? So, let me know if you want to roll out. Go check out some, you know what I mean. All right. Last but not least, I'm about to say something that's a social commentary. So, and it's about Black History Month. So if you're not interested in what I'm going to say about Black History Month, then you can go ahead on. And I understand that, you know what I mean? Everything is not for everybody. But for me, I do have social commentary besides doing fragrances. And it's very important to me that I have social commentary because, again, as you guys know, I will tell you in a minute, I'm not a one-trick pony. That's not all I do. I have thoughts. I have a mind. I have a body. I have a soul. And there's some things I think about from time to time that I like to share. So if you're not interested in what I got to say about Black History Month, it's okay. You can move on. But it's not necessarily anything that's bad, anything that's good. Silver Iris is good money. It's just my point of view about Black History Month. And it's just, it befuddles me to no end that black people think they need to have Black History Month. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's like people who go to church for Easter. It's like, that's the only time they go to church. They get dressed, they go to church on Easter Sunday, which is a pagan day, which is a pagan holiday. Oh, that's paganism. That's something the Catholic Church put out there for you to just make sure you make that slippery slope down the way you don't want to be when your eyes closed from last time. That's all that is. We just get caught up in tradition, man. That's everybody. It's not just black folk per se, because I'm not a black person. I'm an African. How do I know that? I don't know. I'd rather be called African than black. I'll tell you that in a minute. But I'd rather be called brown skin. I would even take colored in the fact that I am colored. You know what I mean? People put a stigma on colored because they used colored back in the day of Jim Crow, saying white here, colored here. White here, colored here. So nobody want to be called colored. But you'd rather be called black. Black has nothing but bad connotations to that word. Black. If you look up black in the dictionary, like they did in the Malcolm X movie, which enlightened me, but we're not trying to be enlightened. We just go by the status quo, do the same thing every day, and we don't think. That's the problem. We're so dumbed down by fast food, all the poisons they got in the sky, all the poisons in the water. They're doing exactly what they want to do with you, which is make you docile, make you ignorant to the fact that you don't know when you're doing the same thing every day. You don't know you're living a life of insanity. Life of insanity is doing something you know that's not good for you, and you continually do it every day. You can continue to eat the poison food every day. You continue to take showers in poison water every day without buying a filter. You constantly drink water, and the water thing is kind of crazy because everybody want to pendulum with water with the plastic, you know what I mean? But for the most part, I try to keep my water cold. You know what I mean? Don't let it get warm. I don't know if they might take the water, heat it up so that the plastic gets to the water, and then they send it out to the stores. I don't know. But I got to drink some water. I'm not drinking tap water. I live in an apartment building, so I don't have an osmosis machine. That's the osmosis. Osmosis machine. You know what I mean? I can't put an osmosis tap on anything in here. I get the water I get. So I wash my hands. I got a filter on my kitchen water. We do the same thing every day thinking that we're going to get better when you're just getting sicker and sicker. There's a link on my page that talk about, I forgot, some kind of credo about how these people, the Illuminists or whoever they are, these crazy folk, they're actually doing that. They spray in the sky. They poison the water. There's so much plastic in the water. I'm scared sometimes to go eat mussels because there's so much plastic in the ocean. We use plastic every day. Plastic bags, plastic containers. We don't use glass. Too expensive to use glass. Remember back in the day when I grew up, you used to have glass Coke bottles. Now you got plastic. Plastic. All over the place. Number plastic. That's what we stuck with. But that's what they did because it's too many of us. It's entirely too many people in this world. I want you guys to look on my page, RaJuR Hollowman, RoDger HOLLOWMAN. On my Facebook page, I put a lot of links on that page to try to enlighten people, to let them know what's going on with them. I mean, all you can really do is pray about it and hope you're in touch with the spiritual, that you're going to somehow make it by. I have faith that he's taking care of me. My creator going to take care of me, and I'm going to be straight because I'm doing the right thing to stay away from all these poisons they're trying to kill me with. I'm trying to do the best I can. That's all I can do. I'm not going to go and eat fast food every day knowing it's poison every day. You fry it, makes it a carcinogen. That's why you have so many cancer commercials on your radio, on TV. Cancer is big business. It don't went so far as now they personalizing the cancer. They had one commercial that says, your cancer, your treatment, Penn Medicine. Your cancer. They done made it, this is your cancer. Because they don't want you to know it's not your cancer. Somebody gave you the cancer. By giving you food that you just continually you can't stop eating it. People can't wait to go to a cookout and cook ribs. They don't know where the pork came from. They don't have halal pork. They're not eating halal chicken. They eat halal turkey. And you know what I mean by halal? Everybody know what that is. No, they getting from the supermarket. It's crazy, man. That's insanity. This means you're just pretty much killing yourself. You're committing suicide. You're willingly committing suicide. You look at everybody else around you, and you're like, oh, I can't believe he's been committing suicide. He committed suicide. He committed suicide. I don't mean to talk to y'all my back turned. I just got to shut down this computer so to charge. My battery is bad in this computer. I need to buy a battery for my MacBook Pro. I'll keep lunching. But people talk about when they see somebody commit suicide, they're like, oh, that's a shame. You commit suicide every day when you eating fast food. When you eating any food. If you don't know where it came from, you don't know. And that's the whole thing. GMO foods, man, this stuff it's gonna do you in. They wouldn't make non-GMO foods if it wasn't something wrong with GMO foods. So, but people are insane, man, and that's what they want you to be. They want you to be insane. They want you to continually do the same thing every day until you walk around here like a dummy and a mummy and you sick and you got every bit of cancer you can have in your body because it's in the food. It's in the food. You're supposed to eat any meat, man. No meat. No meat, man. Stay away from ribs and designers. No meat, unless you know where it come from. Or halal meat. If you're going to eat turkey, don't go buy it at the supermarket. You got to find you a halal market. I don't care if you got to travel 5-6 miles. Travel 5-6 miles and buy enough halal meat that is killed correctly. It's still dead meat. I hate to say it to you, it's still dead meat. But it's killed correctly. It's not killed with all them hormones. You know, if you kill an animal wrong, an animal stressed out, all that stuff, that's why people kill each other. Because you're eating stressed out meat. No, you stay away from everything. Everything. You can say stay away from pork all you want, bruh. You still eat beef, that's not good. No meat is good. What did Jesus eat? All right, which I say Yeshua. No, man. No. It's not only the meat that you get, it's how you prepare the meat. What happened to the meat before it got to you? Did they put nitrates in the meat to make the meat pink? So when you eating them lunch meat joints, it's not supposed to be pink. If you eat lunch meat, it's supposed to be brown. Meat is brown. Beef is brown. Beef is not pink. If you start getting pink beef a lot, you ain't going to eat it, okay? Where does it says you can't eat meat in the Bible? Well, it depends on if you read the Bible for what you think the Bible is. I personally think the Bible is tampered with, but I know there's portions of the Bible that I deal with, and some portions I don't deal with. That's how I go. I don't say what it says, don't eat meat in the Bible. I'm saying to you it makes sense that if you're going to eat meat, get the meat that's killed properly. Man, you can eat all the freaking pork and beef. I don't care what you eat. I don't eat it. I'm not trying to make you a vegan, a vegetarian, or anything. I'm a part-time pescatarian. I'm eating some mussels tonight. I don't know where the mussels came from. I'm getting them from a well-known establishment, though, and nobody's complaining about that establishment after eating mussels. Neither have I in the last 4 or 5 months I've been eating them there. So I'm cool with eating mussels there. I'm cool eating their salmon there. The salmon is fresh. But there's no seafood or meats in my house. None. Everything in my house is veggie. Everything in my house. So, man, you can eat pork, you can eat beef, you can eat chicken, you can eat turkey, you can eat lamb, you can eat sheep, you can eat hog maw. I don't care what you eat. Don't throw the Bible in this. Bible has nothing to do with this. I didn't say anything about what the Bible says you need to eat. I asked you, what did Yeshua eat? That's all I asked you. Simple as that. Not what Jesus ate, because I don't know Jesus. I never met Jesus. But what did Yeshua eat? That's all I asked you. All right? Nobody said what the Bible said, what you're not supposed to eat. You eat whatever you want. You're your man. You do everything else you want. Yeah, he ate food. Okay, that's good. That's a good answer. So anyway, you eat whatever you want. You do everything else you want. Not just you, but anybody. You still have sex with your girlfriend when you're not supposed to do that. You still drink a little beer from time to time. You ain't supposed to take alcohol in your body. You're supposed to drink wine in moderation. You can drink wine as long as you ain't trying to get drunk. You cuss, you fuss. You can't go through a day without doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. So you can't bring up the Bible in this instance. You got to bring up common sense. Has nothing to do with the Bible. The Bible, if anything, is definitely common sense. It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? So just have common sense. You know what I mean? There's people who go to church every freaking day and all they do is smoke. I got you. That's what you don't do. But we don't do that as a collective. We do nothing as a collective. We do nothing as a collective. We look at other people and say, oh, look at them smoking. Oh, look at them drinking. We don't try to educate them and say, yo, there's an alternative. We as colored folk always attacking each other. That's what we do. We just attack each other. This is getting deep right here, Christian. We're not talking about fragrance, man. We're talking about Black History Month and food and how we should eat and how us as colored folk and even non-colored folk, as my girlfriend say, clear folk, they still eat wrong. They eating bad food too. You know what I mean? You wasn't built to eat this stuff. You wasn't built to drink milk. Cows were built to drink milk. Cows were meant to eat cheese. They came out their body. They were meant to eat and drink that stuff. Not you. But just because your grandmama did it, everybody did it, then it's fine. Good job. But not everybody is a collective. How many people are you trying to influence as to try to get them off dairy? It's not about what you do. It's about what are you trying to do for other people. Stop being selfish and stop talking about what you don't do. And tell me how many people you tried to get off dairy. It don't matter. Yo, let me tell you. Don't matter whether you listen. People don't believe in Jesus. But he said talk to them anyway. And they might listen. They might not. They might not, they might not, but eventually maybe they'll listen. You know, you might not listen to my music. You might not like my music the first time you hear it. Somebody might say, yo, check out RaJuR music. All right, so if they do, they should be changing their life. They should be automatically changing their life. You know what I'm saying? Milkshake and breakfast with my bacon. I hear you, brother. Do your thing. So my point is, let's get back to Black History Month, because that just led into how we as black people, which is not me, but some people call themselves black and just can't wait to see Black History Month, are just walking around here insane, doing the same thing every day, killing themselves and calling themselves black. Black is a word of ignorance. When anybody else call you black, they call you ignorant from the door. So what the government decided to do, along with everybody else, decided to say, we're going to call this Ignorant History Month. Because that's exactly what it is. It's Ignorant History Month. You don't know no better that they gave you a freaking Black History Month per se, but you still walking around eating poison food. You're not taking care of yourself. You're still doing stuff you ain't got no business having doing, and you do it. Okay? So, right, why is it Black History Month? Black is a negative connotation. That word has always been assumed with negative connotation, except when you're talking about Black Friday sale. Okay, now it's a good word. Woo-wee! Black Friday sale. But blackball. What does blackball mean? Blackmail. What does that mean? Negative. Look it up for yourself and see how many words got black in the beginning of it and see if there's anything positive about black. You know why? Because black people are exactly the people who are going to celebrate this because they're ignorant. They are ignorant. But I'm here to try to cleanse your ignorance and get you to try to learn some other things through fragrances, through my music, and that's what I do. Okay? So, absolutely, smoking weed is harmful for the body. But if you take the oils from marijuana, because marijuana comes from the what? Earth? You go out there and eat you some grass from your favorite park if you like. If that's what you like, you can eat grass from the park. Find out it gets you high. You start go every day, you go out and grab some grass from the park and eat it. Do what you got to do. All I'm saying is, it came from the earth. Because you smoke it, it is what it is. Exactly. People are using cannabis right now, medical cannabis, because it helps people. People going through ailments, children, all kind of pain, cancer pain, all this stuff. It is what it is, man. Yeah, I know. I told you that. I mentioned that a long time ago. Black in Russian society, Russians even call white people black. They call their own people black. If you're ignorant, you're black in Russia. You're black. Black is a negative word. I don't celebrate no Black History Month. I don't need to celebrate. I celebrate my creator every day, year, 24 hours a day. I'm thinking about what I can be doing wrong, what did I do wrong, should I say that, should I say that, how can I correct that, how can I, being a single guy, how can I stay away from these women? They coming at me. Turn them back, let them go, bring them in, make a mistake. Throw it away. Be guilty. Come on, man. It ain't all about that. It's about ignorance, totalitarianism of ignorance, all right? The totality of it, man, is what it comes down to. It frustrates me, but I always be a leader, not a follower. Stay away from the foolishness. And I keep myself away from all that bull crap. Because I don't get down with it, man. I don't get down with it. People say, well, why are you buying all them fragrances? Because I want to. I'm working for it. I got money. And if I don't have no money, I'll sell them and get money back. They're almost like an asset. Come on now. I'm not doing 10 Commandments. I know I can't do the 10 Commandments. Can't nobody do the 10 Commandments. 10 Commandments are there just to let you know that you should be trying your best every day to do them. But we don't do them. I don't celebrate the Sabbath the way I should. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm not in the grace of the Father. I'm here talking to you guys. I'm fairly healthy. I think I'm in the grace of the Father. I pray I'm in the grace of the Father, and I don't celebrate the Sabbath like I should. But he know I wasn't going to celebrate the Sabbath like I should because he already know me. He may want me to, but he already know me. He already know you. Your creator knows you. Back to Black History Month. What it should be called is, if it's going to be for people who are dark, it should be called African History Month. Period. But they don't want you to call it African History Month because there's so much knowledge about Africa they don't want you to know. That's why they're over there raping and pillaging the land in Africa. If you call it African History Month and you think that black folk would like all of a sudden get really upset. I can't believe they over there taking all the diamonds. I can't believe they over there taking all the oil. I can't believe they over there robbing all the minerals. Where's Morocco at? Where's Egypt at? Why are they chopping off all the noses? Why are they chopping all the noses off the freaking pyramid noses? Why? Because they don't want you to know they were black people? Or African people? Because Egypt is in Africa? They don't want, chop off the nose. Elizabeth Taylor and whatever, the Rock Hudson, I don't know his freaking name. What? They were not Cleopatra. Cleopatra was dark. If you keep perpetuating the lies, you keep living with the lies, you'll never be knowledgeable in anything that you do in your life. You have to start somewhere. Start with your health. Start with trying to cleanse your body, your mind, and your soul. Get the poison out of you. You breathe in this bad air every day. There's a lot of metals in the air that you breathe in every day. You have to use baking soda. You have to use a lot of lemon to cleanse that out your system. Or if all you're doing is drinking freaking sodas all day, oh, I'm drinking a giant diet Pepsi. I'm not a giant Dr. this. Yeah, oh, that's going to help you out because you're drinking a diet Dr. Pepsi. You know what I mean? Well, we getting what we asked for. We getting what we asked for. We getting all this technology. Now, can you really blame the technology per se? If I didn't have technology, I couldn't talk to you. But I don't serve this as my God. Like people serve Facebook as their God, Instagram as their God, Twitter as their God. No more corn. No more corn. Anything with high fructose corn syrup, don't mess with it. High fructose, period. If you see fructose in it, period, leave it alone. Unless you got GMO corn, which has fructose. But fructose is really a poison, just like, yep. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Fluoride is a poison, but you brush your teeth with every morning like you're crazy. Aluminum is a poison, but you put it under your underarms like you're crazy every morning. I can't talk about this every day. Don't bring up Bible. Don't bring up scripture. Bring up common sense. Read your labels of stuff that you buy, and then you can probably get in touch with the Most High. You can't continue to do all the crap you do. Think you go, oh, well, God's going to bless me, but you keep drinking freaking sodas. You keep doing all that bull crap you ain't got no business doing. Stop it. Stop it. Me and you cool, TM, but I don't like when you do the Bible thing, man. Because people go to church every Sunday and don't know no freaking better. What the Bible doing for them? They can go to Sunday school, Bible, midweek, Bible classes all week. What are they doing for them? They still smoking, they still drinking, they still eating bad food, they still celebrating Black History Month. The pastors know what's up, but they don't know what's up. The pastors know everything they're supposed to know from the Vatican. They know what they're supposed to teach us. They know they're supposed to have us in church. When all of a sudden martial law come, they're going to be like, come to church, martial law, come to church. You better not show up at the church with martial law because you end up in FEMA camp. I'm done with y'all. I got to go. This is what I'm wearing today. Sin of the day. I got to take care of some business. This is it. The gay fragrances, memories, and it smells good. Tobacco, cherry, berries, rose, maple syrup, you name it. I'm smelling good. And I think for a living. You should too. Keep it up. Don't blame nobody for doing nothing. Do what you got to do. Let them look at you as being some kind of propellant for them or something motivated for them to try to do things. All right? And if you keep the law, that's fine. Good luck with that, okay? Because you're not a Jew. I'm not a Jew. I don't think I have to keep a Jewish law. All I have to do is really just keep faith, okay? I don't know who Christ is either. I don't think he called himself Christ. I don't think when Jesus was here, Yeshua was here, said, I want y'all to go to a Christian church. I want y'all to call me Jesus Christ. Remember, man, sometimes you got to wake up, brother. You got to wake up. I know who I am. I know I'm not a Jew. I know I got a great, great, great Caucasian grandfather. So I doubt if I'm Jew. I think I'm more Irish than I am Jewish. Because we got Irish on my dad's family side. Or either, blah, blah, blah. Did you know that Jews actually was in slavery? But when they came here, they changed their name to American names. So you wouldn't know that they disguised their names because there was actually Jews who were the slave owners. Did you know that? Of course you didn't know. Because you're busy worrying about the Bible. They ain't going to tell you that in the Bible. Common sense, brother. I'm out, man. Stop it.